Let me explain what it's like parenting a teen like you. It's like parenting a big baby who don't know when food should come in their mouth or when food should go. Who can't even tell when they're hungry. They can speak, but they can't explain that they want to eat. Who don't even know what flavor of ice cream they prefer. Today it feels like red, tomorrow it feels like purple. Who is unsure whose character is their favorite? Today is Spider-Man, tomorrow is Superman.
You are following one mentor today, one
all over the place. You are
tomorrow.
Inconsistent in all your ways.
Hey, Jesus.
They're not sure what mood you wake up in. Yesterday, all of you prayed, you slept well, everything was fine, and you were a happy child. And this morning you've woken up now.
You're not greeting anybody.
You say,
what's
you
the
you
problem?
Are in your feelings. You've kissed 8 boys, and they know you've kissed some 8 boys, and you come to tell them that you're in love. How do you want them to believe this love? Now, when you fell in love 2 months ago, you're falling in love today, and you probably will fall in love with one anime character tomorrow.
Senator, off your mic.
How do you want them to not take you seriously that you found the person you want to marry? Every teenager gets to a point where they feel like their parents are the problem. You don't understand them. The parents are the obstacle in their way from them living this amazing, fantastic life. You know? And this episode is to you, the teenagers, to help you understand your role in building that healthy relationship you are supposed to have with your parents. And this episode is not about obeying rules, surviving curfew, and all of that. It's more about how you can build trust, how you can see the world in the eyes of your parents, and how you can build empathy so that you can have connection and not just expectations with your parents. Because believe it or not, your parents love you. And in Nigerian nuances, they love you die. So you want to help you understand. That's what we want to do in this episode. Help you understand how they are thinking, what's going in their mind, and how you can communicate with them and still have the bond you need. And again, this episode, teenagers, you have a number 1 teen coach here on the episode, Ivelema Green. Thank you so much for doing this.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. So let's get right into it.
So let's do that. So what if I told you that your parents are not here to ruin your life? Would the teenagers still believe that your parents are fighting for them and not trying to destroy them?
When you said, what if I told you that your parents are not trying to ruin your life? I just went, Yimu. Every teenager is going to either roll their eyes backward or just go, you don't even know what you're talking about, Zeph. Or like the memes that have been going around now. Your parents are not trying to ruin your life, and you just see them standing like, right.
Or the one with the big eye.
Yeah.
Are you serious? But
the truth is, I think teenagers also give their parents the short end of the stick most of the time.
Okay.
Because I think teenagers need to understand that their parents are probably parenting this kind of teenager for the first time in their life.
There's only one version of you.
Exactly. So they've never met this version of you before. Doesn't matter if you've had maybe like 4 older siblings, 1,001 cousins, uncles, aunties. They've never actually parented this version of you before. And in context, they have never parented in this time
before.
It's not a level playing field. So you have to understand that parents are doing the best that they can with the information that they have and are still trying to update as
and adjust and grow.
So you need to be patient with them as they fumble through the process. But yes, I'm sure the question in a teenager's mind is like, so it's my life if you want to use an experiment, Abi? Unfortunately.
But you're also living your life for the first time also. So everyone is doing the best they can.
And you have to, like you said at the beginning, Ini, it's really hard to believe, but no parent is going to give birth to a child that they want to kill.
Yeah.
So yes, they might want to love you to death. sometimes, but generally, your parents just want the best for you.
Also, there's this silent misunderstanding that keep happening between parents and children. And as you for 18, you keep feeling like it's solely your parents' responsibility to make your relationships to work. But it takes two to tango.
Yes.
So you also have to be willing to play your part.
Yes.
You also have to be willing to build trust. Your parents will do their part, but you also have your part to do. And you also have to know that you will need to be able to shift with your parents. Sometimes they will not be the one to shift first.
You would probably have
it's easy for you to relegate the responsibility to them and say,
they don't get me, they don't understand, they don't listen, they don't know what I'm going through, blah. How about you take the part?
Do you get them?
Do you exactly?
Do you
get
understand
them? Do you understand them?
Do you know what they are going through?
And it's a very serious flip because again, we understand that their brains are, forming.
Yeah.
But as they are helping you go through the process, you also have to look at life through their lenses. They've been through, if you have very old parents, they've been through like civil war.
Yeah.
So all the things that you are talking about, PTSD and all the labels that you are saying, they don't say it, they lived it. And they're still trying to make sure that your life is comfortable. And sometimes as teenagers, we can get a little entitled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a little, maybe a lot.
You are always entitled.
Yeah, a lot entitled.
In fact, it is entitlements that make you carry these shifts in your mind.
In your mind that they don't get you. Yes.
Yeah, they don't get you. And you lay back to say, it's their responsibility to get me.
After all, they're the one that gave birth to me.
Exactly. So that entitlement makes you say, it is not your role. But if you switch that relationship to any kind of relationship, your peer-to-peer relationship or whatever relationship you're looking for outside, you'll be willing to engage. But when it comes to your parents, something that has been programmed in your mind makes you feel like...
I think the programming also is the thing from society. Again, drawing your definitions from a society that is going downhill fast, where they put you in constant odds with your parents. Like, parents are on one side, you are on the other side, and there's this big gulf. Sometimes you have to be willing to be the bridge. Because again, it is your parent too. It's not Instagram.
And you're gonna get only one set of parents.
Yeah, as in, and you were put in your family. Regardless of how, in quote, dysfunctional that family is, you were put in your family for a reason. And you want to find and maximize the reason to the fullest. So having all this, they're on one side, you're not at war. And it will be easier for you to engage when you have the mindset that this is not a fight, this is not a battleground. Again, the songs you're listening to is not even helping you. Love is a battlefield. It's not a battlefield, because rest. Or things like my anxiety is watching me. That's the problem you're having now. Now I sound like my mother, but no problem. But because you're having programming from different aspects, the movies you're watching, the songs you're listening to, the memes that are coming out, you think all this, your subconscious does not have any sense of humor. And remember, you are in such a delicate season of your life. Your brain is rewiring, your minds are changing, your hormones are acting up. So it means that everything that you are taking in, your subconscious is just going, oh, fact, oh, true, oh, this, oh, that. There's no filter. So you want to be careful, how you tend to see your parents. And the gap between generations is one of the worst things that has happened to society, because you are neglecting the wisdom of experience and age, and you are bringing your speed and saying, oh, you are not important, you are old-fashioned. Every new fashion is an adaptation of something that was there before. So respect
if they're not there, you have nothing to improve on.
So just respect it. You might not agree with it, but engage from the lenses of you are growing, they're engaging with a world that they've never seen before. You are experiencing them, and they have history that you don't know about. So it will be easier to do that.
So you also need to realize that, first of all, your parents are not perfect. Even in their protection of you,
they are human.
their correction of you is not perfect. So you have to know that your parents are doing their best with what they know. So you want to help them know better.
Yeah.
In fact, it is your job to communicate what you need to your parents. Yeah, whether they will take it is another discussion. I hope they do. But it's your responsibility to communicate that to them, because your parents are not superhumans or superheroes either. They're humans. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
They're humans.
And I know
simple.
that, most of the time, like, in the episode before, parents have conditioned their children, their teenagers to think that they can do everything. They're everything. They carry first in school all the time. Nobody carry last and all that. There's a conditioning that has happened, but you have to understand that the conditioning is coming from where they are coming from.
Yeah.
So you probably want to look at generations back. How did your grandfather, grandmother do certain things that is influencing the way your father or mother is doing something? And you have to take responsibility to curate your happiness.
Very important.
Yes.
And knowing that they are humans is the beginning of the connection you're going to have with them.
It's the beginning of wisdom.
It will reduce it will change the perspective and lenses in which you used to look at them. Then you begin to articulate and try to have empathy to the point where you start asking, what is actually scaring my parents right now?
Yeah.
Why are they so afraid about this thing? Then it allows you want to find out, ask the connection. Why are you afraid that I should come back by 7? What's the reason?
What has happened before?
Happened?
And
why are you carrying
you
this?
too, why are you coming back by 11?
No, by 7. 11 is too far. You come by, don't come back by 11. No. 11 is midnight now. Why you coming by 11?
They say 11 is midnight.
Why you coming by 11?
No,
come on, stay in the house. Why coming by 11?
But you see, as the teenager, you also so again, is this thing about relegating responsibility to them alone?
Yeah.
There's certain things that you are supposed to do normally.
Yeah.
That you are not doing. So you want your parents to give you certain responsibility, accolades, accountability. You want them to treat you as a mature adult that you are.
But you are unable to keep your
room clean. You have not washed plates when you are supposed to wash the plates. It's small things like this.
Let me explain to you like this. It's like you want to get to level 7 in a game, but you're not willing to pass level 1.
How now?
What's going to give you level 7?
How? The difficulty box will not open to you. So your parents are also looking at you, and you have to understand. You came out from their loins. They saw you helpless. And I don't think you can understand what that is till
you are a
parent yourself. Where you see someone who is completely dependent on you for everything. And they've watched you, giving you tools, failed at it, they are getting better at it also, and then all of a sudden you are now making decisions on what school you want to go to, which course you want to attend, this, that, and they are looking at you like from past previous episodes of your life, you have not washed plates well, you can't keep your room clean, you don't wake up on time,
you're still telling lies,
you are still telling lies unnecessarily, you are being deceitful, secretive about certain things. You don't have the info, even if sometimes they are the ones at fault, but they're looking at you through those lenses, little basic things. So you want to also build trust because you want to withdraw, but it's like the account is empty. What have you put in?
Yeah, to be able to
as a teenager
from.
to withdraw from. Your bank account with your parents are empty. You don't have anything. So you're just drawing red all the time. You're in minus and you expect that.
And they've actually been giving you small incentive, even while you have been on a minus.
Yeah, so
you need to realize that, you've been on a minus for a very long time.
Very long time.
And that's why they are harsh sometimes. It's like you going to the bank.
But we still
telling you, you've been minus for a very long time. Very, very long time.
We still bought you clothes for photo shoot and prom.
Very, very long time. And you are still eating.
Ew.
3 times a day, for that matter.
I think teenagers feel like they're entitled to eat 3 times a day.
They're entitled to eat once a day. The rest is extra.
They're helping your life, but let's just move
They're
on
just helping
from
you
there.
live healthy. In fact, you don't need food every day to survive. You'll be fine. But your parents are doing these things for you in their mind. So you need to understand what's it like parenting a teen like you. Also, let me explain what it's like parenting a teen like you. It's like parenting a big baby who don't know when food should come in their mouth or when food should go. Who can't even tell when they're hungry. They can speak, but they can't explain that they want to eat. Who don't even know what flavor of ice cream they prefer.
Because
today it feels
today's
like red, tomorrow it feels like purple. Who is unsure whose character is their favorite? Today is Spider-Man, tomorrow is Superman.
You are following one
You are
mentor today, one
all over the place. You are
influencer tomorrow.
inconsistent in all your ways.
Hey, Jesus.
So
Hey.
they are following your inconsistency and they're trying to just be there. So they're not sure what mood you wake up in.
And so they want to put structures in place. So whatever mood you wake up in, at least we know that.
And sometimes
you're
you catch
going
them
in
off
a
guard.
direction.
Because yesterday all of you prayed, you slept well, everything was fine, and you were a happy child.
And
this morning you've woken up now.
You're not greeting anybody.
Anybody. You say,
Like, what's
you
the
are
problem?
in your feeling.
Hey, come out.
Even you too, you don't know where you're inside. So you have to understand that a lot is going on in their head. And even if you want freedom, they need you to earn more trust.
Yeah.
They are willing to give you freedom. See, I know they love you, and it's as if they want to smother you with death, with love and affection. But your parents also want you to grow up and get the hell out of the house.
So they can rest and have peace.
They also want you to do that.
Like,
but
it's a dream.
You think they don't want you to leave the house? It's not true. They're not sure that you can handle yourself because you've not earned enough trust while they are with you.
You don't have a track record of positive outcomes that they can now release you
How
into
you in year
your
one,
world.
you took all the money to school and you came back and you missed all your clothes and all the bag.
Let's not even go. How you in year? They have given you pocket money for the month. You have called them 2 days later that it have finished.
How you in year one, they are
what
stealing
is
your
the
laptop
problem?
and your phone.
What happened?
They call you, they cannot get you again. They say, what happened? They are finally, they're even checking out. I think kidnapped you. Why are you missing? Why are you not picking call? Come on.
So there are certain things that your teenagers are demanding of them, of their parents, that they haven't demanded of
you should
themselves.
think about it. You've kissed 8 boys, and they know you've kissed some 8 boys, and you come to tell them that you're in love. How do you want them to believe this love? Now, when you fell in love 2 months ago, you're falling in love today, and you probably will fall in love with one anime character tomorrow.
Senator, off your mic.
How do you want them to not take you seriously that you found the person you want to marry?
Off it, it's okay.
Think about it now.
See, please, I'm defending my teenagers.
Think about it
in
now.
all honesty, sometimes they don't used to know
and you're
why
very
they're
serious.
acting like that.
I know you don't know, but this is what it feels like to sit on the other side of the table, and that's why you have to give them some slack and do the work to earn trust. You know, you know, and you earn trust by doing little things.
Yeah,
you start to keep your word.
Yeah, do you get, like, if you say you're going to wake up at 8, wake up at 8.
And it doesn't mean perfection. It means
it
you
means
didn't wake up by 8. You went back to say, Mommy, I'm sorry, I forgot to wake up by 8 today.
Accountability.
How can you help me wake up tomorrow by 8? Would you wake me up? Would you set the alarm clock?
Because normally I sleep through my alarm 5 times, so maybe you want to knock my door. Having you want your parents to have the conversation with you, but you're not willing to have those conversations with them also.
And you don't want to be held accountable.
And so you expect them to understand because it's you, but are you understanding?
All you're expecting is that they give you pass all the time.
You can't have that. It's
life does not give you pass like that.
No, now.
So, and because they love you so much, they know that life is not fundamentally made like that. So they are giving you this other approach.
So they're actually world-proofing you.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to world-proof you, like, you know, you were supposed to do this, you didn't do this. So because you didn't do that, there is a consequence. So that you start to learn that there are consequences for your actions. It's not that they enjoy doing it or they want to control your life or they don't want to give you freedom. It's just, life is not going to give you that pass. You're going to walk with someone and your bad character of not washing your cloth well, It's going to show. They don't want you to disgrace yourself outside. You have not bathed well.
Yes.
You are smelling. They don't want that to be the thing where somebody else outside comes to tell you, because they know that your self-esteem cannot handle it. So they will do it for you in the house.
Your mouth is smelling.
Hey.
You need to know when to change your toothbrush. You need to know when to shave your armpits. You need to know how to learn to regulate what is going on in your head, that it doesn't all blot out from your lips. You don't know all those things yet. So
you also need to understand that life does not work according to your plan. You have a plan and a picture.
And you need to show them
that you can handle and navigate the changes.
Let them see your efforts.
Yes.
Don't. You have this thing in your head that you're just saying, they don't know what I'm doing. I'm reading so hard. I'm studying so hard. I'm preparing. The pressure, the vote. Calm down. Your parents are not mind readers. If you're going to read for 4 hours a day, go have a talk with them. I want to study for the exams. I need 4 hours a day. Can you help me maintain these study habits?
There's no parent.
Hold my phone. They will listen to you. I want to be online for 2 hours a day. And I want you to help me regulate it. Mommy, look at my phone. Let me even take it a notch higher. Mommy, I think there's so much perversity in the world right now. I want to give you the password to my phone and give you exclusive pass to be able to see all what's going on in my phone. I know your man is doing, I'm telling you, you're going to win trust.
The way you will win trust, they will not even check your phone again. I know that it's like there's a way you present yourself to your parents.
I'm not giving this information for manipulative purposes. Don't go and open special sexy 999 on Snapchat
because you know they will not go
and have Teresa James on Facebook and be posting the Lord is my shepherd. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, you want to be honest, and when you make mistakes, you want to confess early. Don't let them catch you. Don't do something wrong and let them catch you. If you do something wrong, go and say, I did this. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I need help.
And you know, the funny thing is that, you know, some kids, in all fairness, have been burnt by that. They came with the honesty and integrity of their actions.
So if you're doing it for the first time, you are going to be burnt. Please do it 15 times before you stop. Because your expectation is that 15. 15 is like the giving up number.
Oh, okay.
I don't mean 15 times in one day. I mean like 15 weeks. Do it within 15 weeks. It's because it's also new to them. You know, you can just come and say, hey mom, I'm sorry. I've been so distant lately. I'm not angry. I'm just overwhelmed. Mother will just be like,
So that's the reason now you don't want to talk to me now. Are you the only person in this life that is overwhelmed?
You know, don't worry. You come back and say again, Mommy, that's not like the appropriate response. I'll open my feelings to you. I love you. Bye. You come back again and write a letter. I felt this and this and this, and I hoped you were going to say this and this and this. It makes you feel disconnected from you. What are you doing? You're teaching your parents.
You're teaching them how to treat you. Yeah.
I know you keep saying that they're the parents. What? Are you not remembering that you say that you are the adults? You're the one who wants freedom. This is what adults do. If you show them that you're an adult, you get the freedom you want. You can even party to, don't ever party to 11. It's just dangerous outside in the world. Come back home. But if you're going to party to 11, they probably would allow you because you've shown some level of character
over time.
And over time. Yeah. But if you've not, if you are listening to this, which you want to start doing it for the first time,
just be open-minded to the fact that
it take a while.
Yeah, because they are not used to this.
It take a while.
And they probably did not have also this kind of background. So you're introducing something new for the first time. So give it time, okay? Give it time.
So you also want to stop expecting that your parents will read your mind.
Is that one that I don't understand? Because you don't even read their own minds.
You know, because your parents used to try you when you were younger. They try to figure out what's wrong with you.
You know, when you cry like this,
they'll try, is it this one you want?
And all that. So they spoiled you.
You know, so not really spoiled. Maybe they did not teach you, or you've not learned that at this stage of your life, crying is not what will do it for you. It's what
you need. Is what
maybe your parents should have taught you to start using your words early.
Yes.
Now teach yourself. Stop blaming them.
So it gets to the point where yes, they didn't do everything they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
And you are now blaming them for the things that they were supposed to do that they didn't do. You now take responsibility for the things that you are doing. Take responsibility for how you get upset. Take responsibility for the tantrums that you are throwing. Understanding that tantrums don't really work anymore. Use your words. Articulate what you are feeling. Write it down. Find avenues to communicate. Communication is a skill. Learn it. Emotional intelligence is a skill. Learn it. The same way that you are learning how to do all the dance challenges, well, use your brain.
You have to learn it.
Learn it.
You have to learn. You have to learn to say things like, Mom, Dad, when you said that, I felt odd. Not because I don't love you or not because I didn't hear you, but I kind of wanted you to see me.
And this is what I mean by seeing me, because again, understand that the generation gap.
They don't know vibe.
They don't understand all this vibe and cruise and Latin.
They won't get it.
No,
so communication means
English.
When you say something, somebody understands you. If they don't understand, if you're not understanding what we're saying now, we're not communicating to you.
Exactly.
So you want to be able to communicate in the language when you understand. So imagine if this
conversation was all, oh my God, I beg, for real. Like, if you know, you know. Half the time, we don't know what you're saying. So, we're not saying don't use your language. We're saying educate your parents on your language. So you're like, man, this thing was really bad.
Yeah.
And they're going, it was bad. Like, no, what I mean was, it was really good. But what we say is that it's really bad.
Yeah, it's
you need to educate them.
Use your words. When you say that was depressing, it means something completely different
to your parents.
Explain to them, no, I don't mean depressing in life where I'm sad, I want to kill myself, I'm suicidal. Just mean depressing inside that this was really low and sad for me.
So you need to explain.
You need to be able to do that so they know what you are saying. So you stop saying you are being misunderstood. You are being misunderstood because even yourself, you have not made yourself clear.
Yeah, so you need to clarify what you are saying. So when you say that, okay, that this thing triggered me, what do you mean? Because what is triggered to your parents is not what is triggered to you. And then you're wondering why they're escalating the situation. It's because their understanding of the word trigger is not your understanding.
Sometimes their expectation of what should trigger you is also different.
Yes.
So you need to be able to say, Mommy, I know you probably think this should not trigger me now, but it is triggering me now.
It does. And
so
this
I need
your
help to work on it, and this is why. That's what hands you the right for passage to show that you are matured. You don't have a savings like this. Yeah, you are buying bag and shoe and data. I'm looking at you very well, and you want to go and live by yourself. Hey. You are packing your bag. You want to leave the house.
In fact, you can go. Parents? No, there's no need. Sometimes I used to tell, I say this to teenagers all the time. Like, you want your freedom. You want to live outside the confines of your parents. I am all for it though. Go. When you realize that every month you're supposed to pay NEPA and water bill, you will know that what your parents have done for you in this life.
Have you bought tissue before?
Yesterday I went to go and buy tissue paper. A roll is now 3,500, and I was looking, is it water that we cannot use? Why are we doing this? You have to also understand that your parents are figuring this thing out and going through the same set of emotions that you are going through, but times the number of children that they have.
Yeah.
So they are processing their emotions for themselves, because they go into a supermarket, they want to buy you something, they see the price and they are alarmed, but they also have you to think of. They don't want you to feel left out. They don't want you to feel like this. So sometimes when your parents come and tell you, not now, it's not because they don't want to take care of you. They are not toxic. Understand that they have to also plan. Get to know your parents.
You're not the only child. Even if you're the only child, you're not the only responsibility.
And some teenagers don't even know their parents. You don't know how much they earn. You don't know what their favorite color is. You don't know if they like the job that they are doing. So all the things that you are demanding of your parents, do you know your parents really? Have you taken out the time to want to figure them out?
Yeah.
Because in figuring them out, you will now know the best way to even communicate and navigate around them. So you know the parent that when she starts to whistle and she's cooking, that's the best time to have a conversation. You know that your dad, once he has eaten, he wants to sleep. That's not the time to come and be asking him for the thing that the Seibu should bring in school. Because it will not be like disrespect. I cannot have peace in this house. Do you think I pluck money off the tree? You will not say that that's a childhood memory and trauma.
It's also showing your immaturity.
Yes.
You're not sensitive.
You're not sensitive enough to
moments
where he is.
What you don't realize is that as you are growing up, your parents are also growing up.
Exactly. They're growing with you.
I think you have the mindset that your parents are grown, good, done. So it's you that have the growing up. No. But your parents are also
They're also growing up. They're growing up.
They're going through transition. They're going through phases. They're having to evolve with work,
with certain things,
family.
And imagine
life.
that you have grandparents, so they're dealing with their own parents too.
So you see, your parents have those things that they are doing. Meanwhile, on the flip side, I know your world seems big and a lot, but in comparison to what your parents are dealing with in their world, it's not the same.
No, it's not.
It's not the same. And yours is important, but so is theirs. So you have to help walk around it. You know, you can grow better understanding with them. You can ask simple questions. And in different ways. It must not be a lecture or a question and answer session. Be interested in what your parents are going through. Ask them how to walk.
As simple as that. You know, your parents don't really need a lot though.
As walk.
As in, they don't. Honestly.
From you, they really don't need a lot.
They don't need a lot. But I've heard a mother go hours. Why? Her son called her on a random day and spent 10 minutes on the phone with her. Just asking how she was doing, how is her body, you know, what's going on in the house, what was the business like, and all that, and just random gist. In her eyes, that boy can do no wrong. Nothing. He's considerate, he's sensitive, he's so mature,
That's what it takes now.
That's all they need, honestly.
That's what it takes.
That you notice that they're also going through the things that they are going through. And it means a lot. It stays with them for like a long time.
That's all it takes.
Especially because they know that you have your friends, you have your life, you have all these other things that are interesting you. But the fact that you took out time, 5 minutes, to just ask.
You know, you want to do things for them without them asking.
Yes.
You want to do a foot rub. You want to go give a long hug. These things are very inexpensive things. You want to help them run an errand. You want to go pray with them.
You want to pray, especially those midnight prayer that they will now come and slap your head with anointing oil.
You know they don't even need you to do the midnight prayer with them. They just need to know that you are praying with and for them.
Yes.
So they'll be fine if you came to pray around 9, 10 before you went to bed.
You know, and like...
They'll be fine.
They will not even bother you.
They'll be fine. You are the one that is thinking that they have this expectation of you. Oh, they just have an unrealistic expectation. Your parents don't need a lot from you. Really.
They don't, though. They don't. They just expect you to understand, appreciate their effort, notice them, and then know that... When was the last time you went to go and tell them thank you for paying your school fees? When was the last time, really? When was the last time you sat down and you told them thank you, that there was always something as mundane as bread in the house? Because you see, you think that these things are just, no, after all, they gave birth to us, they should fit. No. There are a lot of parents that give birth to their children, and once they get to like 13, man, go and fend for yourself. And if you check your parents, most of them started to fend for themselves around your age right now. But they're putting all these things in place. So when was the last time you really appreciated them for just being present? They did not run away.
If they gave you money, could you take out of the money to even send airtime back to them? Like it's 1,000.
Or will you complain? That
is 1,000.
I asked you for 5K, you gave me 2K. They gave you 2K.
You know, you honestly want your parents to come into your world, but are you willing to get into their world?
Yeah.
What movies do you think they like? What show? Do they like listening to the news? Go and watch. You just going, it's boring news. I know every time. Just sit down. It's 1 hour. It's 1
In fact,
hour.
you don't even have to do the 1 hour. You can do 30 minutes.
Have a conversation.
In the 30, exactly.
What's going on
Sorry,
there?
who is this person? What they do?
they give you
Just
the
allow
information.
them talk. You can't. Don't
Be
tune
willing.
out. Don't tune out. Because I was going to say that yes, you can tune out in the conversation, but try not to tune out.
Don't tune out.
Don't tune out. Be invested. Ask questions because
Know
people
one person.
know.
Ask about the person.
Yeah.
If it's a football thing, do it with them.
You understand that?
If it's devotion time,
Even having this conversation, I'm wondering, have you even asked your parents about their friends? You know that some of your parents' friends have died. They've gone to bed.
how did it feel?
How did they feel?
They lost somebody.
Yeah. And maybe
They lost
as
a
they
brother.
came back, as they came back, the first thing you're going, we're supposed to go out today. The height of insensitivity. So you want to be invested in your parents' lives. Honestly, get to know them. It would change everything for you.
So that's the dynamics and the close relationship you are looking for is not one side.
Yes.
You have to be willing to also
Flip
the scripts
the script.
and go after them. Chase. You have to honestly long to want to be involved in your parents' life. You are. I'm sorry, but you are too selfish.
But no, why are you sorry? They
And
are.
selfishness
Self-centered.
doesn't allow relationships to blossom.
Yeah.
You have to want to speak to them. You have to you have to stop saying it's their fault. No, it's your fault too. The moment you have sense to know that it's their fault, is the moment you have the sense to take responsibility for the relationship also.
Okay. Right.
So you should be able to say that. Sometimes, and not sometimes, it's never going to be perfect. But it's really going to be good if you try this. And because your parents love you so much, if you do this for 1 month, you start seeing the change immediately. You don't even need to take a long time. Because these are the things your parents are yearning for.
Yeah.
And they're telling you through this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they come back and say, I want you to do that, you might look like, you probably just, I'm telling you, but they're telling you, this is your parents speaking to you through this podcast, that this is what my heart yearns for. These are the kind of things I want to connect and do and hear and have you feel. So, sometimes, truth be told, even when you do this, you're going to feel hot. You'll do some things that you won't like. You feel distant. You feel bitter. It's not like once you just start, this thing now.
They will change. No.
No.
It took them a long time to be this kind of people.
No.
So you have to give them time. Be patient with your parents.
No.
Be patient. As in, you really need to be patient with them. Again, they have never parented you before in this type of world. It's new to them. So they are going to make mistakes.
Yeah.
So be patient with them. Right?
So it's important that you go have the conversation. It's important that you try 15 times.
This 15.
15 is my number. I've never said that number before until today, so I don't know.
For me, what I know is 21.
Okay, Velema says 21.
What I know is 21, but at day 11, you start getting tired. So 15 is actually within the window. So
I'm not even saying 15 days, though. I'm saying pick 15 weeks, once a week.
Yeah.
Not 15 days. Once a week, start a real conversation. Ask your parents something about their life.
Start with them first, not with you first.
Don't tell them how you're feeling.
No. Make it about them.
No, this is about them.
Mm-hmm.
What movie do you want to watch this week? In fact, I would add to this comment section in the description of this video 15 things you can do in 15 weeks for your parents.
Yeah, I think we should do that. That would be great.
You'll see that in the comment section of this video. So pick that up. Just use them randomly or create your own.
And then let us know what worked, what didn't, and then what you tried also.
Parents. But also what would be best is that before you do any of those things, because those things are generic things, it might work, it might not work, is that you listen to your parents. So have a conversation with them first. What's the one thing they might need me to do for them this week? Sometimes they might not know, but in you listening to them, in you paying attention to what's going on, you might say, okay, mommy just needs to sleep a little bit more. So when she comes back, we'll do everything and say, mommy, just go and sleep. That's your one thing for the week. The next time might be she needs more hug. Next time might be let's watch a show. And it's not just mommy, it's for mommy and daddy. It's for mommy
Yeah,
and
because
daddy.
a lot of times teenagers
just
tend to leave out
draw
the
from the
dads.
dad. It's for mommy and daddy. You want to have a combination of both of them. So just take the next 15 weeks to want to be the one building the bridge.
So if 15 weeks is sounding like a lot, you can break it. So let's try 2 weeks. Check in again. Do another 2 weeks. I know. Just take it step at a time. A breath at a time. One at a time. And if one thing works, repeat it.
If you start it, I still stick with my 15 weeks. If you start it and you're going and you're feeling overwhelmed, please reach out to Belema. You book a session. No. I mean, it's a livelihood though. That's why she's not your parent. But you reach out to Belema, and I'm sure she might give you one free session and you have to pay for the rest, but you'll be able to navigate it. But it's worth trying.
It's worth trying.
That relationship is crucial, it's important, and you need it. So I hope you've had a blast. If you have questions, leave them in the comment section. We will take them in another episode. But for now, thank you so much for sticking with us all through this episode. We'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Belema, any last words?
Be patient with your parents. Get to know them. Get to really know them. And then, of course, be open-minded because they're not going to change overnight. Okay? Great.
In our own Yopi languages in those days, it's out.